Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Pro Wrestling Throwdown for the week of January 9th, 2021. We're in a new year. It's a new decade. It's a new day. New day?
New year. Same as the old year.
This is Luke the Big Dog Williams. I'm Caleb Black. That's our in-studio producer, the mighty Max Fury. And it's time for This Week in Wrestling. If you're not familiar with this show, as you should be, we now turn the show over to our in-studio producer, the mighty Max Fury, to lay some history, some birthdays, some news from days past.
Hit it, King Dong.
Birthdays.
That's huge dick.
Birthdays. Birthdays.
Birthdays.
Let's see. We're going to start with Sunday, January 10th.
January 10th? Fucking say it like that, you hillbilly.
Tomorrow for us. I don't know when this is coming out.
This will drop today.
Okay.
Idiot.
Oh, okay.
Don't you watch this shit?
All right, then.
God!
He has to film it. Why would he want to watch it?
Exactly.
That's how I feel about most of these.
I have put you guys all day long. I don't need to watch it.
It's
No,
your problem
tomorrow,
after it's cut.
Let's see. Buff Bagwell
Buff the Stud.
will turn 50 years old.
50 years old. The male gigolo himself.
Yep.
It would have been the birthday of one Grandmaster Sexy.
Brian Christopher,
Lost
rest in peace.
2018.
Brian Lawler.
Sharing birthday with Buff Bagwell will be Tamina Snuka.
Hey!
She
Member
is
of the
turning 42.
prestigious Snuka family. Daughter of
Yes.
Jimmy Fly. Jimmy Fly. Superfly.
Jimmy Fly.
Jimmy Fly.
Amazing. Now on is Jimmy Fly. From now on.
The 11th, King Mo
Okay. All right.
King
Men
Mo.
on a mission.
will turn 40. It would have been the birthday of one Gory Guerrero.
Ah,
Okay.
Gory, yes.
Passed way back in 1990. Seems
Yep.
like forever ago, doesn't it?
Yeah, wow,
It
I
does.
was a baby then.
You were a baby then.
Actually, if it was January 1990, I wasn't even a baby yet. I was ruminating around
Yeah.
in the guts.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say it.
It wasn't in the guts.
Also, Abdul the Butcher will turn 80.
Leon.
Abby is 80 years old.
Yep.
That's
Let's
nuts.
see. On the 12th, Lana...
Luna Vachon.
Luna
Yeah.
Vachon.
Yes, Luna. I said that wrong. I wrote that down wrong. Yeah, she will. Let's see, we lost her in 2010.
Hottest, craziest bitch.
I fucking love Luna.
B.
Not
Brian
nearly
Blair.
enough love.
Right.
B. Brian Blair
Ah, member of the Killer Bees.
Yep.
will turn 64.
Yeah.
Wow.
Another one would have been the birthday of Big Dick Dudley on the 12th.
It's good
Passed
to be a
in
Dudley.
2002.
You can be a Dudley too. I fucking love Big Dick Dudley.
On the 13th would have been the birthday of Shad Gaspar.
Rest
Of course,
in
we
peace,
lost him
Shad.
last year.
Yeah.
Died like a hero.
Tragic accident.
Saving his son from the undertow, yes.
What a hero.
Right? A real hero, man.
Yes, truly is.
Chad Gasper. Rest in peace, brother.
Sharing his birthday, Bruce Hart
Oh,
will turn 71.
Wow.
Jesus.
Mason Ryan will
Not
turn
Batista.
39.
Bautista.
Batista, too. Yeah. Mason Ryan. Biggest waste of a contract.
Wasn't Jericho said something about him being a fake Batista on?
Hey, called him Batista, too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking great. Mason Ryan sells. I think he sells cars now or something.
Yojiro Takakashi will turn 40. And that also would have been the birthday of John Cronus,
Oh man,
who
Cronus.
passed in 2007.
the
Remember
other
the
half of the
Eliminators.
Eliminators.
Yes.
One of my absolute favorite tag teams.
On the 14th, Hacksaw Jim Duggan will turn 67 years young.
67 years old. We will cover him on Thursday.
Man, I just watched a shoot video between him and Doink, where they had some ended up fighting each other. Which
Him and
is
Matt Bourne,
him
yeah.
and Matt Bourne, which is fucking great.
Yeah.
You want to fight Hacksaw Jim Duggan?
No. Take your eye.
I mean, and Matt Bourne's no slouch either, but you don't fight Hacksaw Jim
No.
Duggan. Beat the fuck out of you.
Hacksaw versus Big Josh. Come on now.
Big Josh.
And sharing
bad
birthdays with Hacksaw, Matt Riddle will turn 35.
You mean Riddle?
Yes. That's what I said.
Riddle.
Yeah. Just Riddle, though. It's not Matt Riddle anymore, because the WWE's stupid.
What?
Yeah, they
just
dropped
call
the
him
Matt.
Riddle
They
now.
just now
Yeah.
Riddle. About a month
About a
ago.
month.
I didn't even pay attention.
I know,
to
right?
that.
Well, that's because we all
covered
call
it
him
on the
Riddle.
show, yeah.
I noticed.
Put some fucking boots on.
Casey Catanzaro will turn 31.
American Ninja Warrior herself.
Yep.
Ricochet's woman.
31.
Yep.
Wow.
Ernest Miller.
Ernest the Cat
Somebody
Miller.
call my mama.
The Ayatollah, if you're a fan of the movie The Wrestler.
Yes.
Will turn 57.
Yeah.
And Snitsky
Still
will
young.
turn 51.
Snitsky at 51.
It's not his fault.
It's really not.
Do yourself
That
a
bitch
favor.
Nita's fault.
Do yourself a favor and go back and watch some of the Gene Snitsky promos. What was it? Was it Raw Home? It was one of the celebration things when he came out and kicked the fucking baby.
He kicked it. It wasn't his fault. Yeah, I remember him kicking the baby, and there's a thing that Jericho said in his book. He just watched it sail.
Sail, like he kicked the baby just straight across. Not a real.
He said people in the front row were losing their minds until they realized, of course, it was a fake baby.
On the 15th, would have been the birthday of Eddie Graham.
Eddie Graham, hot stuff. Eddie Graham.
Hot stuff.
Passed way back in 1985.
Yes.
Sharing that birthday, Kelly Kelly
Yeah. She
will turn 34 years young.
So nice.
That is just fucking mind blowing
So-
to me.
So
I
nice they had to
know.
name her twice. Kelly Kelly.
She would have been in ECW when she was like 19. That's fucking
I
crazy.
know.
And she is just smoking hard.
Kelly Kelly's nice.
Also
Sorry.
sharing
I'll
that
stop that.
birthday,
That's weird. I don't know why I did that.
Nicole Matthews will turn 34.
I don't know who that is. Not even gonna lie. Not even gonna bullshit.
I'm not really sure myself.
No fucking clue.
I
Happy
just looked
birthday,
up- looked up
Nicole.
the info.
It's just like
Nicole.
it's not even like a real wrestler. It's just some woman who got on the list. Like
Tucker is only going to turn 28 years old.
I fucking hate everything about my life.
Yeah.
Everything about my life, I fucking hate.
And he does nothing but wrestle on main event. Still makes more money than both of us.
Also on the
Gallows
15th,
is younger than you.
Bull Buchanan,
Otis is younger than you.
Bull Buchanan will turn 53.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
you kidding? Wow.
Yeah, B squared.
Happy birthday, B.
And
Weird.
sharing that birthday, Shane O'Mac. Money, 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 money.
I can't wait for Vince McMahon to just tweet "Happy birthday, Shane."
Right? He does everybody else, so happy birthday, kid.
But it's a good rib.
Here's
I
a
love
cotton to smoke. Smoke up, Johnny.
Shane O'Mac will be 51.
Damn.
So
You're
young.
51.
So young and so rich.
51 years old, still jumping off Hell in the Cells to
Yeah.
tables and shit.
So young and so rich.
Wow.
That sums up birthdays for this week.
Happy birthday,
Happy
y'all.
birthday to everyone. Make sure you reach out and tell your favorite wrestler happy birthday. We're gonna
Shane
move on.
McMahon, send us monies.
I want
Yes,
to reach
money,
out.
money, money.
Money.
All of it.
3 of them.
All of it.
Money.
Let's move on to a little bit of
Don't
history,
underwrite
guys.
stuff.
Well, I wish you would.
Let's see. Coming up,
Go
what
ahead.
have we got? What have we got here? We'll be on January 13th. Will be the anniversary of the Raw's 10-year reunion show.
Nice.
Or anniversary show, whatever you want to call it.
And that was in 93.
That was in 2005.
That would have made Raw, though. It would have made them.
That would have made the first one in 95.
That doesn't make any sense. Raw was
First
in
round was in
93.
93.
Well, maybe I got my year wrong.
Might have the year wrong.
Either way,
regardless.
either way, it doesn't matter.
Irregardlessly.
So that means in 93 to today, how many years has Raw been on the air?
27 years.
Damn.
Mhm.
13th of this month will be 27 years.
No,
Raw's been on
it'll
the air?
be 28
And that
years.
was
This-
the-
28
28
years.
years.
That was a 2-night show. The second night was a award show for the greatest matches and everything.
Gotcha.
for the first team.
I remember having the magazine. Anybody remember the magazine they came
oh,
out
yeah.
with?
The card for that first night was actually really, really good. I didn't write it down. We all talked about it a little bit ago. It's really, really good. I recommend, you guys go back and check.
Both
Yeah,
Shawn
sure.
Michaels and The Undertaker were on that card. There's a great interview when they talk about, I think it's like the 20th, when they did either the Raw Homecoming or the 20th anniversary thing,
It was the 1000th. So.
where when Shawn Michaels is talking and they're talking about Raw memories, where they're talking about the first Raw, and it's like a bunch of young guys. And Shawn Michaels is like, well, I was on it. Sorry. But yeah, no, it was Michaels and Taker were the two only guys on the roster
that are still
that were still associated with the company that were on the very first Raw. Yeah. Pretty
other
dope.
than Vince McMahon.
Well, something else for you guys to talk about. Let's talk about January 16th, 2000, when Chris Benoit defeats Sid Vicious on WCW, was it a pay-per-view?
Probably uncensored or something like that.
No, it
Screen
was
or some shit.
sold out, I believe.
Sold out.
Yes.
Yeah.
He defeated Sid Vicious for the belt.
Yep.
Only to leave
That night.
for the WWF the very next day.
Yep,
Yeah,
showed
they-
up on Raw. In
They
the crowd.
knew their contracts were up. They knew everything was done. Benoit won the match, walked into Sullivan's office, put the belt on the table, and said, "I told you I was leaving." And
Walked
took
out with Eddie Guerrero and have like 4 or 5 other guys.
Eddie Guerrero, Perry Saturn, Dean Malenko
Yeah,
were the radicals that
Were
left
the 4.
WCW. And actually, there was supposed to have been a 5th member in Shane Douglas. But they didn't tell Shane Douglas they were leaving.
also, what's very interesting there is it shows you how much time has changed. Because nowadays, if somebody told you that they were out and they had no business or no idea they were ever going to re-sign and they told you they were leaving,
Yeah.
with the exception of Dean Ambrose,
Yeah.
they don't put the title on you
No.
and then you just leave the next day
Yeah.
anyway.
He just fucking said, fuck it.
Vince McMahon would never put a title on somebody he thought was leaving. There was a possibility of leaving.
Yeah.
That's why he signed CM Punk the year he signed CM Punk.
Yep.
He was like, either you're going to sign and I'm going to put the title on you, or Cena's going over. But you have to make that decision. That was that was actually legitimately what was said backstage. He was like, Phil, you're either going to sign the contract extension and stay, and I'm going to put the title on you, or I can put Cena over you here in Chicago. It's up to you.
Yep.
And, of course, Punk was like, you put the title on Cena in Chicago, and he'll never leave the building.
No. Wonder how many times Cena's been chased then. Obviously, Chicago and Philly.
Yeah, ECW, they had to back a car up to the door. He had
Just
to jump.
fucking ran
He literally had to jump from the door to the car.
Yep. Cena
Because
wins,
they
we
wanted
riot.
him bad.
One of the best sides ever. Guy, is that all you got for us?
No, I got
Ooh,
one more.
lay it on me.
Luke asked for this one
Lay it on me.
specifically.
Yes.
1996, January 9th. Tell me.
The debut of Stone Cold, the debut of Steve Austin. On an episode of Superstars, the $1 Million Man says that he's brought in his own $1 Million champion.
Yep.
Brings out the ringmaster and Steve Austin, who that night declares he's going to be part of the Royal Rumble, and was supposed to be a member of the Final Four in that Rumble. Rikishi goes to give him a clothesline. The ropes were oily.
And Austin goes
slid
out.
clean out of the ring. If you go back and you watch the footage of the wide shot, you can see him walking past the corner, and he looks at Michaels and goes, supposed to be in a push for the final 4 people in the Rumble and got eliminated early.
Yeah.
But yes, Austin.
The debut of the ringmaster.
I'm not even going to go into what happened afterwards, because if you don't know, you have no business
Have we
watching
done
this
a
show.
deep dive on Austin yet?
Not yet.
I think that's going to be a special one.
It will
That's
be.
going to be a big one.
We're going to drink beer while we do it.
Hell yeah. We'll get some Broken Skull IPAs and get after it. Guys, thank you so much. Be sure to like and subscribe. Leave us a comment down below. Let us know what you think about today's wrestling history factoids, birthday shout-outs, and whatnot. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/Pro Wrestling Throwdown. Follow us on Twitter at Pro Wrestling TD. Don't forget, we go live on Twitch every Saturday at noon for a little bit.
Be sure that if you comment or subscribe,
subscribe.
if you have a YouTube channel or a Twitter, Twitch, Facebook,
whatever you got,
want it to be put out there.
Pimp it, baby.
Put it in the comments.
Pimp it, baby.
And we will
Pimp it,
shout
baby.
you out.
Pimp it.
Only if you're subscribed. We're only doing it to subscribers.
That's right. We're only doing it to subscribers.
Stay tuned. The pay-per-view.
Post-show coming up.
Guaranteed point.